Continuing our live special report on Joran the Ripper, let's go to Aruba, where Craig has found a witness who claims Joran's father did help him bury Natalie Holloway. Here's Craig.
Geraldo, some of the information that came from that failed FBI sting on Joran Sloot was that he had his father help him in the cover-up of Natalie's death. I'm with an eyewitness who says that he saw Joran the night that Natalie disappeared. Jay, tell me what you saw.
Well, it was 4:05 in the morning, and from the left side of my house, I saw a long male.
Tall male.
Tall male with very skinny hair, and he was walking to my house, and he was missing a shoe, humping on a foot. He was very tired, exhausted. He was wet from the chest down.
It was 4 a.m., May 30th, 2005, the night of Natalie Holloway's disappearance. Jay claims he was awakened by barking dogs. Suspecting a burglar, he investigated.
I saw him just beneath that light post.
Jay's home is located a short distance from where Natalie was last seen alive.
This is where I saw him for the first time.
According to the FBI, Joran claimed he hid Natalie's body after she hit her head and died. He went home to tell his father, who accompanied Joran back to the location where his now-deceased father, Paulus Sloot, further concealed the body, returning a few days later to bury Natalie's body at a construction site. Jay believes he did see Paulus that night when he came to pick up the soaked and sneakerless Joran. Describe the vehicle. What did it look like?
It was a red Jeep, and the cap was white. It had a white cap.
Describe the man coming up toward your house from this area.
He was a middle-aged man, white, and he was looking from left to right like crazy. And the young Dutchman was sitting in the car beside him.
Did you come forward to authorities then?
No.
Why?
Because in the same article it explains that his father is a lawyer and he's going to be studying to become a judge. And his best friend is Jan van Straten, who's the chief police at that time.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't come forward because you were afraid?
I was concerned because 3 days after Natalie disappeared, they caught some security guard and falsely accused them. So it wasn't very encouraging to come forward.
Craig, very interesting, but how do you know your witness is telling the truth?
Well, Geraldo, in 2008, he finally did come forward to the police. The police, he says, didn't believe his story. He got a hold of Tim Miller of Texas EquiSearch, and Tim Miller actually had him go to a former federal polygraph examiner and take not one but 2 polygraph exams, both of which he passed. I have copies of it in the papers. It says no deception, Geraldo, and he has no other motivation. He didn't get any money, and obviously he doesn't want to be famous.
Craig in Aruba, thank you very much. Coming up, the rescue